December 20's match in Miami has become a lightning rod for everything happening at the intersection of modern football and big business. The fixture, Barcelona against Villarreal at the Hard Rock Stadium, is historic because it is reportedly the first time La Liga will stage an official match on American soil, and that fact alone has transformed a single game into a debate about identity, money, and the future of the sport. Across Spain, critics have condemned the idea. Rival clubs, player unions and traditionalists argue that national competitions should belong in their own countries and that moving matches overseas erodes domestic fans and the integrity of the calendar. At the centre of the push to export La Liga sits Javier Tebas, the league president who has made international expansion a top priority. Harsh words follow him, but so does a relentless strategy to open new markets. Barcelona's president, Joan Laporta, has publicly welcomed the chance to play in Miami, saying the club is eager to reconnect with US supporters and that the match will bring fans closer to the team while reinforcing Barcelona's global footprint. From an operational and financial perspective, the logic is straightforward. Staging a high-profile match in a major American city promises new revenue streams from sponsorship, ticketing and broadcast deals, and for a club balancing sporting ambition with economic realities, those sums matter. But money is only part of the story. For many supporters in Spain, especially those who pay season tickets and follow every local fixture, the idea that an official La Liga game could be taken abroad feels like a betrayal. They see a calendar stretched by global tours and friendlies, and they worry official competitions will follow the same commercial path. Miami is not a random choice. The city boasts a large Catalan and broader Barcelona diaspora and an entrenched football culture that has welcomed pre-season tours and exhibition matches for years. Organisers hope that a December date, combined with the spectacle of an official league game, will turn casual American interest into deeper engagement. Critics point to precedent. When domestic competitions are adapted to serve overseas markets, smaller clubs often feel sidelined, and the very meaning of competition, home advantage, local rivalries, the rhythm of a season, can be distorted. Player unions in Spain have voiced concerns about player welfare and calendar congestion, noting that travel and extra fixtures increase fatigue and injury risk. Supporters of the Miami plan counter that football must evolve to survive in a saturated entertainment market. They argue that reaching new fans and revenue in the United States can ultimately strengthen clubs, allow for better squads, and fund youth development and community projects. Joan Laporta's comments underline that position. Barcelona sees the game as a sporting spectacle and an opportunity to grow its US relationship. The debate raises larger questions about the governance of football. Who decides when and where competitions happen, who benefits from those decisions, and how to balance tradition with the commercial pressures that keep clubs afloat. Javier Tebas' strategy has answers for some and alarm for others. That tension is the story. On game day in Miami, the crowd will bring more than noise. It will carry the symbolic weight of the argument itself. Will the atmosphere feel like a celebration of global football or like a commercial takeover? Will Barcelona's players find rhythm on foreign turf? And will Villarreal be treated as equal custodians of an official match or as part of a spectacle staged for maximal reach? Whatever the result on the scoreboard, the match's true significance will be measured in conversations that follow. Policy debates in La Liga offices, reactions from fans who stayed home, and decisions by other leagues watching closely to see whether exporting official fixtures can be replicated. If this experiment succeeds financially and logistically, expect more official matches to be proposed for far-flung markets. If it backfires, if protests deepen, if player unions push back, if attendance or atmosphere disappoints, it will be a cautionary tale about the limits of football's globalization. Barcelona and Villarreal will play 90 minutes that will matter for points and table positions. But beyond the result, the Miami match will likely be remembered as an inflection point, a moment when the sports commercial reach and the loyalties of traditional supporters collided in public view. That collision will shape the next chapter of modern football. And long after the final whistle, the debate over who benefits, clubs, leagues, players or fans, will continue to echo across stadiums, offices and living rooms in Spain and beyond.